Hey everybody, Brian Falchuk here. Day doers, how you guys doing? I just got off a call with the amazing Tony Bubb. If you don't follow her, you certainly need to check her out, especially on LinkedIn, where she is a powerhouse. We were talking about a number of things, and then it hit me, and I brought up the idea that I've shared before, but always bears repeating, is this notion that we look around, we see the grass is always greener, right? We see other people who we feel like they have it so easy. There's something we're struggling with that they just get, and they don't have to work at. They don't have to try hard. And then here we are toiling, working hard, and getting not even half as far as them. What we forget is a couple things. First of all, there's no question there are things in their lives, in everybody's life, that they struggle with too. There are things that they are probably looking around at others being like, oh, I wish I had it like that. I wish that part of my life worked that way like it does for them. And we also forget they put in a lot of work. Not everything comes easily to everybody. Not everything we wish we had, that we see others with, that we presume had no work behind it, actually took no work. It's not to say some things don't come easily. It's not to say some people aren't a natural at some things. But pretty much everything that we really want takes work. And that work might be as simple as putting it out there that you want to do it. It may mean training. It may mean asking for help. That's really hard work. But it takes work, and that's okay. What we're doing is looking at someone else who already has it and wishing we didn't have to go through the process, wishing we didn't have to go through the struggle. And we may not be realizing actually it's in that struggle where we get stronger. Lifting weights makes your muscles bigger by stressing and straining and actually tearing them. It's the process. It's not the weight being up. It's getting it up that makes your muscles bigger. Life's no different. Yeah, I was in a really good meeting today with this guy who used to be into bodybuilding and weightlifting. He showed me some pictures from back in the day, and you wouldn't necessarily know that about him. So it's like you look at him and you think one thing without knowing any of the backstory. Or maybe you look at him back then and he told me about what he was going through in his life then, and it's like, wow, that's pretty amazing stuff. I bet nobody who looked on at you realized the struggle, the things you were working through. And they probably just thought like, oh, this guy, super successful with bodybuilding, he's just doing well in the gym and getting muscular comes easy to him. No, it's like it took over his life, and there's all kinds of other things he had to sacrifice, and the reason why he stopped doing it was to get back to those things. But it's so easy to look at him and just be like, oh, grass is always greener. He's got it easy. And then look at me. I struggle with my weight, or I struggle with this, or I struggle with that. The grass is never green anywhere unless you put in that work, do the gardening, and maybe stop looking around and worrying about the color of grass everywhere else. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Think about that. Where in your life might you be peering over that fence at what's going on with your neighbor and passing judgment, feeling jealousy? Take that same energy, put it back in yourself. Look in your own life and see, where could I do better? Where could I make a change? Where could I improve things? Move the ball forward for me, regardless of what anybody else has or doesn't have. So I will say goodbye with that. Think about it for yourselves. Make that progress. Take care and go out and do it.